If you guys haven't noticed, Link just continues to get louder and louder and louder, and it feels like it's everywhere right now. It's not, because yesterday we just had another partnership announced that's actually a pretty big one, especially when it comes to optics. And what we've also seen is Link enter the top 10 in another area that everybody needs to be aware of. We're going to talk about all that, what's going on with the price right now, the markets in general as well. So if you guys are new or haven't already, show your support for the channel down below, hit that subscribe button, that bell. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So it's been a few days since we did a Link video and talked about what was going on there. And we had talked about Link actually being on the verge of this breakout and fighting this 20-day moving average. And I had said, if we can break out here, if we can get past that, that might be the start of this much bigger push. And what we're seeing from Link and the crypto market in general is a lot of FOMO set in, a lot of people chasing price, a lot of breakouts taking place that are pushing us to some newer highs. And what it looks like right now is Link is on the verge of a push past this high that we saw back here on August 22nd and to some highs that we haven't seen in quite some time. In fact, it looks like right now we're trying to target this 1618 level, which is up about around $39 or so. This isn't to guarantee your financial advice or anything like that. And understand that right now, that would be what, almost a 50-60% move in terms of Link. Now, we need continuity across the market. We need us to keep seeing what we're seeing right now. And that is a push from institutional money. That is excitement from retail. Because right now we do actually have a lot of capital flocking back into the market that's been sitting on the sidelines. For example, if we look at USDT dominance, is definitely on the drop. BTC dominance is on the drop. So your altcoins are right now some of your better performers in the market. And it's like I've talked about in some other videos. And like I mentioned yesterday in my ADA video, that we're actually, it looks like on the verge of phase 3, where you have your bigger blue chip assets start to extend and do some absolutely incredible things in terms of price. We need BTC to keep holding this breakout and try to extend up towards, 121K or so, try to fight some levels it hasn't seen since all the way back here in July, or on a continued basis at least, right? And Ethereum right now, I think, needs to set a new all-time high as well. That would be a big confirmation for the crypto market. Now, I will say that despite needing those things for retail to keep flowing into the crypto market, Link itself is doing some pretty big things that everybody needs to be aware of. First of all, I'm sure many people probably saw this announcement yesterday, but Polymarket actually partnered with Chainlink to enhance the accuracy of prediction market resolutions. So this is a pretty darn big deal. Polymarket, the world's largest prediction market, today announced a partnership to integrate Chainlink data standard into Polymarket's resolution process. The partnership will initially focus on enhancing the accuracy of speed of asset pricing resolutions, with plans to expand into additional markets. So again, like I've said, you're seeing these Chainlink partnerships pop up left and right, more integrations taking place. This has taken Chainlink from a place where it was pretty quiet and didn't have a lot going on. So now it's one of the loudest narratives in crypto. And in fact, that has actually led us to Link leading the top 10 AI agent projects by social activity on Lunar Crush. So this is actually tracking engagements, posts, et cetera, and it's dominating some pretty big names: Fetch AI, Pal, Chain GPT. So this is all a very exciting stuff. I'm hoping that this continues as we move through the weekend. Now, remember, guys, again, we don't have institutional money. Volume's going to be likely lower than what we've been seeing. There's a pretty low volume week overall. I don't even think we eclipsed 170 billion, which is strange because a couple weeks ago, almost every single day of the week was 200 plus billion dollars. So we'll see what happens. Right now, it's about 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. I filmed most of my videos earlier on in the day, and hopefully we can get a little bit of a push as the weekend progresses, and we can start seeing some highs that are just a little bit higher for Link. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. What do you think is next? But have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.